Good morning. It's me. Everyone breathe in. Breathe out. Everyone breathe in. Breathe out. All right. So right now I have, this is a good one. Okay, so I'm going to give you a little sleeping tip. Okay. And this is that one that I talked about yesterday on the Surviving Life with Refreshments. This is you can cure everything with 900,000 hertz plus 963 hertz plus 528 hertz plus 432 hertz. And I'm telling you right now, if anybody has trouble sleeping, I'm talking about, I feel like I woke up, my hair is ridiculous. I woke up straighter. Everything was good. These are my smart glasses. They're really, all they are you can hear everything in the ears, and if I wanted to, instead of having a microphone, I could have this as a microphone to over there, but I don't like the glare that it gives. I don't like when people are on lives. It's so distracting to me, and they're talking and they have glasses on. I'm pretty sure there's a glasses that deflects that, or they need to make one. So there's $1 million idea, someone. And it'll hear me, but it lags. And yesterday I needed, like, who cares? I needed to burp yesterday, so I was like, Mom, could you take me to McDonald's to get a Coke Zero? So she took me. So I had went and got a Coke Zero with no ice. She put ice anyways. And she tried to give me a straw. I was like, we don't do that. So I got my little glass straw in here. But here's the thing about this, I was there and I was in the experience, and I wasn't judging it. But like, the girl was high, and like, I was like, she's high. And I was like, do we really even care? Like, her job's not that hard. Like, you know what I mean? As long as she's counting the money right, it is what it is. That's her mission, her journey. I wouldn't allow it on my shift, but, it's the times that we're in right now, I guess. I don't know. We're doing it wrong. But the reason I said this is, and when I went there, I was like, oh, well, what would I ever order here? Nothing. I would never order nothing from there again until they put my burger on the menu. Right, guys? My hemp seed burger. And here's another thing. Whoever decides they want to steal from me, I'm gonna predict something. Here's what's gonna wind up happening. I encourage it. You know why? Because my spiritual team is gonna bring it to my attention. I don't go anywhere without my grandma Shirley, okay? That's a whole nother story. Let me write that down. Anyways, so I encourage it, because what's going to wind up happening is these kids are going to get a little bit smarter, and they're going to realize that the new lawyer way is to go against AI and defend people's work, or someone's going to make an app that's going to be a defense for someone else's work. Meaning, they're going to use the timestamps that person published that, and they're going to be able to, because it's all trackable, it's all data. They're going to figure a way to wiggle through the data and say, you know what? No, you posted this content, and this is why I post every day. This content. Oh, no. You pulled that idea from there. Oh, no. You give all that money back. So I encourage it. Go ahead, try to steal it. My spiritual state. I'm protected all the way around. And if you want to go ahead and do the work for me, go ahead. I'll sit here and get my professional hypnosis. Thank you, Mom. I got my book, my school book. I'll get my hypnotherapy, and my spiritual team will bring it to me when you done executed all the plans, and I could just luxuriate. Okay? So go ahead, Pookie. Dude, you could try to be me, but I guarantee you would not be, if I let you borrow it. Okay? You wouldn't be able to put up with my talent, because it wasn't meant for you. Pray to your own ancestors and ask for ideas. Okay? But go ahead, you could try. You could try to be a thief in the night. But honey, that's never good. You better read it. You better find out what happened to that person. Poof. I'll give you a hint. I'll give you a verbiage. Poof. Coffee is my leftover tea bags. I drink a lot of tea, you guys. A lot. I drink a lot of water. Cinnamon. Cashew milk. Salt. And that's it. Oh, and honey. That's it. Oh, and hibiscus flower. So silly. Alright, let's get through these topics quickly. Items equal false objects, okay? You need to walk through life knowing, like a trust fall, that the vacuum cleaner, the divine, whoever you want to believe in's got your back. Your ancestors. Because the more you communicate with your ancestors, right, the better. The more you do better, the more people, you know, pass on loved ones, whatever you want to call them, they'll jump on your team like, oh no, I'm on that basketball team. Oh, I'm betting on that one right now. Believe me, you don't have to watch, okay? You don't have to watch. I'm in a whole different position than everybody else. I have a whole different understanding. And what's going to be funny is everybody's going to realize, oh my God, everything this kid said was true. Oh my God, now I want to walk the path. All right, well, come on. Come on, here. Put your little pink stiletto boots on. Let's go. You know what I mean? Join the movement. I come in love and light. Okay, everyone. We're all genders, all religions. We're the plus size one. We're the skinny one too. I do these every single day. So if you miss one, don't worry about it. It'll fall on your FYP page when it needs to. There's a message in there for you if it did. Okay? So, false objects. No walking through life. No, I don't need that pin. You know what I mean? That ridiculousness. Or that 24 karat Cuban link gemstone gold pinky nail. Okay, no, I don't need that one to prove my spirituality. No, I don't need, you know, because the person with, baby, I'm telling you, the people with the most, you know, you want to believe in energy healing, cool. You want to believe in rocks, cool. You want to believe in, and I'm not calling nobody out. I'm just wanting to make everybody realize the picture of it. And you can say whatever you want. All my comments are blocked. I don't get to see anybody's comments ever. It never shows me because I'm on a business page and that whole thing is blocked. So y'all can argue amongst yourselves. Don't subscribe unless you absolutely want to. It is what it is. But everybody has an opinion, and opinions are like ASS holes. Everyone has one, okay? So win, lose, or draw, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to stop posting, okay? And if I'm wrong about something, my spiritual team will go ahead and deliver that message to me because I have a direct line, all right? I'm just saying that out there to whoever's trying to argue with me, or I feel it. I feel it, the resistance, but I don't care because poof, I moved left. I ducked left. I'm not even, you just walked into a wall. So don't come charging at me. Toro. Wrong lane. Play shitty games, win shitty prizes, right? Yeah, so you don't need that. You don't need that thing on you. You don't need that rock. You know what I mean? You let your spiritual team handle it, unless it's something that makes you feel good. If it makes you feel good to carry that lavender pillowcase around your head, then go ahead and do it. You know what I mean? There are some natural, holistic remedies that work for you, but what I'm saying, the point is, you don't need it. Okay? You die from within. You are the power. You are the source. Okay? You're more powerful than any of those objects that you have around you. I promise you. Okay? You can call on the power of a stone with your mind not even having it. I can say, I call on a quartz to do the benefits of a rose quartz because it's mind over matter. Your mind is the power. Those are just extensions. Just like a Harry Potter wand, right? Okay? It is what it is. You don't need the wand for the magic because it comes from within. I am the power. I don't need to worship any items. Okay, I'm not saying to throw all your items away unless it's plastic containers. But I am the wand. I am it. Okay? I am in control of everything that happens around me. That's all. And before people jump out and get all defensive, you might want to listen to the conclusion. And then go ahead. That's why people say hold your questions to the end. Well, baby, go ahead and submit all your questions in writing and send them to an address, because I don't have one and I'm not going to read it anyways. Moving on. Ask and you shall receive. If you're having trouble sleeping, this one that I talked about. Yeah. But I wake up with great ideas. There's another one on here that's really hard for me to listen to. It's called Top 10. It's Top 1% frequencies, like billionaire frequencies. That's a really hard one to listen to. But I woke up with great ideas today. If you're having trouble sleeping, pray to the God of Hypnos. Ask him. Try it. Just try it. What do you have to lose, right? Of course, don't put no gods before whatever God you have, yourself, your temple, whatever. But maybe that luxury, maybe that security blanket tonight might help. Try it. And if he don't listen, then you just keep doing what you do. Believe me. Oh, would you believe me if I told you next year you could be exactly where you want to be in life? Because it's possible. How do we do that? We freaking digress everything. We tell the truth about everything, and we let it all out. We let up and just let it happen. Quite literally. Just let it. It'll work out. I promise. You can call me soft if you can call me soft, because I refuse to let people hold power. You don't have to watch. Okay, one thing that you need to know about mindsets, especially with children, from 0 to 9 years old, is when they develop their experiences, their experience unit. So pay attention to the yelling and teaching. No yelling, teach forgiveness. Yeah, you like the yelling's gotta stop. That's mental health. Like, if you have to yell about everything, you really have a control issue. You gotta move on from that. Okay? Oh, okay. Trust fall with the divine or your higher power or whoever. That's what life is about. Once you realize that you can trust your higher self or the vacuum cleaner or whatever you believe in, then you find your that's all they want. Trust it. You have to trust in the unexpected. Now, I'm not telling you to jump out of a window without a parachute. Absolutely not. Use your discernment. If people steal from you, let them. What's meant for you is always going to come back, babe. I promise. Like, what is meant for you will always boomerang back. It don't matter if somebody tries to stop you from sewing. It don't matter if somebody tries to stop you from painting. It don't matter whatever it is, baby. It don't matter. It don't matter. It's gonna come back, and you know what? The fact that they did that for you, that gives you the ammunition. Like, that's even more. You just created more of a power within me to want to do it. Like, now we know how kids work, right? You tell them not to do something, they're gonna go do it, right? Unless you build a line of trust, right? Because me, Bam Bam, and Skip, me and Ching Chong and Yin Yang. Oh no, we're our line of communication is gonna be thorough. Okay, they're gonna know that they can come to me with whatever. Okay, and I'm not talking about being best friends and letting them smoke and all that. No. You better go eat that avocado seed over there. Oh, they did what? Oh, we're going up to the school right now. Yeah, go ahead, grab your purple ones. Mm-hmm. Oh, you want to wear hologram ones today? All right, you know what? Let me go get some old. We're gonna be a little bit late. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, go get that turquoise. I'm gonna go ahead and hot glue that to your boots over it. Okay? For today only. Just you can't tell nobody about it. You know what I mean? Yeah, oh no, this is a family. We do everything as a family here. Okay? No. No. Oh, this is your best friend? I need to. Come on, they're gonna come have dinner. As a matter of fact, they're gonna come and cook with me. I'm gonna watch everything. I want to see how they cut that corner carrot and see if they're if they know what they're doing. And if not, I'm gonna let you teach them. Not because you're a know-it-all, because we sit here. You know, we don't watch TV in our house. We read books. You know what I mean? Salt. Stop salting your food. Stop salting your food. Okay, and what I mean by that is dinner comes to the table and you automatically grab the salt. And that kills me. I worked in fine dining. I have the credibility. I have the credentials, and I'm not tooting my own horn and saying that I'm better than nobody. But that kills me. It's a pattern. It's a pattern that you picked up from forever ago, and you do things without realizing it. So figure out in your life, what are the picking up the salt moments, okay? Whether it's adding cream and sugar to your coffee. Like, I broke that pattern. I don't do that anymore. It's an automatic reaction because that's what everybody else is doing. But stop following the Joneses. Like, aren't we tired of that? Where does it lead us? With a whole mouthful of stuff that we don't even... spell work. You're just sitting here talking about me because I'm different. Well, baby, you stick around, you might learn something. I'm like broccoli. Okay? And I'm okay with that because I love broccoli. I'll watch my own videos. Okay? I laugh. This stuff makes me laugh. Whenever I'm on here, it's like not a possession, but like I allow my ancestors to move freely through me. And some of the stuff I say is absolutely, it's ridiculously funny, and I love it. Like, I'm glad that I'm able to be comfortable in my skin. Me watching myself and seeing myself who I was last year versus who I am today, this show doesn't have to be anything, but I'm never going to stop doing it. And every single day I gain 10 more and 10 more and 10 more and 10 more and 10 more. So it don't matter to me. I think I'm up to like, I don't know, 80,000 views in the past 3 months. Like, that's ridiculous. That's crazy. And if you scroll down, you could see I'm not posting it anymore because I don't have to sit here and lie about it. But like, baby, I'm gonna be somebody. I'm telling you. And I'm gonna bring you guys along for the ride, okay? Break the patterns. Whoever is coming towards me, because I had a moment where I could see somebody wanting to come towards me, to bring me an offer, a dirty offer. I'm gonna tell you like this. Okay? I don't want it. My spiritual team is already interfering with it. Okay, so whatever you did, just come out and say it. Because if you come at me with a dirty offer, right, or try to come at me with money, to throw money at me for something that you did to me, I'm never going to accept it. Ever. Everybody's gonna know. Everybody is gonna know what everybody has done to me. Because nobody's ever gonna go through it again. No amount of money, because I've already lived in the gutter. Okay, I just brought myself up out of the grave. Quite literally. I shouldn't even be alive right now. And I know a lot of people are wondering, like, oh my God, I thought you died. No. What? Welcome back. No, I didn't. And no amount of money, I don't care how much it is, because what is for me anyways, and I'm not taking a dirty offer. Okay? Well, you made the wrong move, own it. I'm not taking that offer. Whoever's coming towards me. I already seen it. Yeah, cute. You made it look cute. But baby, wrapping paper is not everything. Orlando Police Department, whoever says I was on the run is a lie. I've lived that timeline before. You can check the receipts if you want. I was on the run for almost 2.5 years. So yeah, I'm definitely not on the run. And if you want, you can call FBI or CIA. They know exactly where I'm at. Okay? Thank you. And I didn't leave. I didn't run away from Orlando. I left because my spiritual team, okay, told me that's what I needed to do. Or the vacuum cleaner, or whoever you want to believe in. Okay? And they told me that it was what I had to do in order to step into my higher purpose. Clearly, the last 90 days, look at me. Resurrected. Okay? Say I'm lying. There's no secrets for me. I'm an open book. It'll all come out. I had this other moment that I was burned at the stake before. But let me tell you something. I was burned. This is literally what I wrote up out of my sleep. I was just burned at the stake in a past life for telling my truth. And promised that I would come back and avenge myself and my bloodline. I'm divinely protected this time because I put in the work. So whoever wants to look up past lives and whatever, like, I had one of those moments. It's a real thing, and I was burned at the stake before. Quite literally. I don't remember. I don't think we feel pain because it didn't hurt. But I just remember being there. And my cousin Lisa was there too, actually. And she was like, that's funny. My cousin Lisa was there. So we must have did something. Confirmation. I'm gonna save these for tomorrow. These are pretty good. I'll save those one for tomorrow. Anyways, I hope everyone has a great day. Cousin Lisa, hit me up. I'll tell you about the... Oh. Ciao.